The mayor of Loche was at the sentencing hearing this week in Meadow Lake. He says what he saw there is a reminder that his community is still coming to grips with what happened on January 22nd, 2016.
The images and the details of what occurred that day is shocking, right? Because you never heard about it. All of a sudden you're getting this information, it's like, whoa, right? So, yeah, just having to go through that and resurfacing all those emotions and everything that, takes you back to that day.
We heard from loved ones of people who were killed that day. We heard from teachers whose careers were cut short and from the killer himself. St. Pierre says because the hearings were live streamed in the Loche, it took many people off guard. That's why he says he needs long-term support for people in his community.
I love Loche. Loche is a great community. I live there and I'll always live there. I have family there and they're all family. And unfortunately, those types of things are what we're going to have to deal with. But you need to have support. You need to have a long-term healing component in our community so people can feel safe, so we can start living.
St. Pierre says he requested a mental health team for Loche after the first day of the hearings earlier this week. Those workers are now on the ground helping people who are struggling, reliving the events of January 22nd, 2016. This was the last day of the teen's sentencing hearing this week, but another week is scheduled in June. Charles Hamilton, CBC News, Saskatoon.